You redeem it. You redeem it.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs and Falcon Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a... game like this. So North Dakota State lined up and ready to kick it away to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Goes to the option. Got room to work. Maybe a crease. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Sends it back in motion. This is a designed run. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. And the Falcons are marching down the field.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Go!
The give to the fullback. And he'll get behind. And deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure.
He just caught that over my head.
He just caught that over my head.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of...
Yeah, I done beat it like 3 times.
Yeah, I done beat it like 3 times.
Gets the back moving. On the option. Keeps it on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, good boy.
I beat that like 5 times.
I beat that like 5 times.
Quarterback keep. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And whistles as we stop play. A man down. They'll check on him. The run inside. It's Scott. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Hayes. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Plucks it out of the air. At the 45 on his way. Across the 50 and
What is?
What is?
Oh.
bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll move the tight end. Using his legs, it's Scott. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Running the red zone. It's never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Got him. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is
I was
swarming.
Cowboys.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the...
Yeah, in a dress.
In a dress.
They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, the big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice. Fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Middle of the end zone, he's got it. They get set for the point after as we have the 1st score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll send the back in motion.
Can
Can you imagine that?
you imagine that? A guy walking in a dress.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
Bend over like a lemon.
Bend over like a lemon.
God.
God.
They'll go to the fullback. Got enough for the 1st. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
Cowboy, that is
So
sad.
breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36.
Millet.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete.
Did he
to
tell
the
him about his
left.
Did he
past?
tell him about his past?
Really confident.
Dinner's ready. Dinner's ready.
Good.
Go up and eat. Go up and eat.
I'll be back in just a minute,
I'll be
guys.
back in just a minute, guys.
not to make the devil's out. Alright, chat. We'll restart game. It's because. What about my thing on this? But do not disturb. Okay, so basically what we'll be doing today, chat. Alright, chat, welcome in.
Alright, chat. Welcome in.
I love this game. This is one of my favorite college footballs.
This is one of my favorite college footballs. I already played what?
Like, yeah, I already played that many hours of it. Only a couple hours today.
Only a couple hours today.
I'm already ready to come back, so that's always a blast. I've been thinking about it all day.
I've been thinking about it all day. I just wanted to play Ladybug for a little
Let's
bit.
get it.
Well, let's get it.
Dynasty continue.
Dynasty continue.
So we're just gonna play this dynasty till we win a bunch of championships.
A bunch of
I think it's 5 national titles and 15 15 bowl wins.
15 bowl wins.
There we go. I like this.
There we go. I like
Then do they have it this way? That way? Alright, bet.
That way? Alright.
I think a two-way road to a one-horse town. There was a party going on. I heard a Broncos speech from a small town mayor.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs and Falcon Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College
See what we can do
Football.
here.
See what we can do here.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I think that was what my goals were.
I think that was
wrote
what
down
my goals were. I wrote down my goals.
Off the play fake on
Oh,
first
fuck.
down to throw.
Oh, fuck.
Makes the grab on the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
It's a two-way
The
road
Falcons
to
can
a
really
one-horse
attack on this
town.
second
There
and
was a
short.
party going on.
Back
Let's
to
go.
pass. And
Let's
the
go,
defense
Keith
makes
Williams.
a
Let's
play
go.
as they
Let's go,
get the
Keith
quarterback
Williams.
down
Let's
at the
go.
26.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically fuel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
I guarantee
Hunt is
you
on
learn
its
how
way.
to learning how to do the
Wants to
water
bring it back.
bro. I've been waiting for North Dakota State
I've been
to
waiting
come
for
into
North
fucking
Dakota
college
State to
football
come
games.
And they're
College
trusting this
football
transfer
game.
senior quarterback to get things going. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out. Running inside, it's Scott. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
So we took a
Run
two-way
stuffed on
road
first
to
down, it's
one
second and
horse
10.
town.
Looking to throw, it's
Okay.
Hayes.
Nice.
Got a man, it's
Nice.
Collins. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44.
Low-key Collins is kinda
Big time
good.
pickup on
Low-key
that one.
college is kind of good.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
Go away.
Pass to
Go.
Barker.
Go away.
At the
Go.
35, he's open.
Go.
There he goes.
Go.
And he just kept running. And he
Let's go,
ran away from
baby.
the crowd, and
Let's
he'll
go,
take it
baby.
in. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right
DJ
there. He takes it
Scott.
all the way to the house.
DJ
It's that
Scott.
speed. That's the reason why a
Did
lot
you
of
see me
people
cut
thought
that
if
corner?
he had declared
Did
for the
you see me cut
NFL
that
draft,
corner?
he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like, you mentioned the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time. Breaks into the open. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Let's go.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose
Let's go,
4.
Kelton McKinnon. Let's
Up the
go.
line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Zings it complete to the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Must be a trouble spot.
Hauls it in at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before
See,
he's brought down.
we go just close for that. I'm gonna score there,
Going on this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hayes. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
No, bro.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Finds his man. It's Collins. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The run inside. It's Scott. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground. Might have a chance.
Let's
Big
go.
play for this offense as they get it to the
You can't stop
32.
this. I either do it in the
Well,
pass or I
first
go
quarter,
in
and
the
already
line.
this guy has 2 explosive runs. He told us coming into this one, he thought he could have a big day statistically against this defense. There was something he saw on film that made him believe he was going to have a lot of success.
Caught, and he's got room. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd
You
and goal.
stop us at our Air Force. Fuck Air Force. I love the Air Force.
I love the Air Force.
Come on.
Come on.
Let it go!
Looking for a path to the end zone
Damn
to the
it,
right.
dude. Damn
Relentless,
it,
tough
dude.
running gets it down to the 4. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Marches ahead.
Touchdown, let's go, baby. Touchdown, DJ Scott.
And they take
DJ
it
Scott.
in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Chambers. tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quarterback keeper shakes off the defender.
Nice.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Pulls it again on the option. Finding some room. Knocked down for the tackle. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Just need a few yards for a first down. Reed to the left. Nice job to keep it himself.
Fuck, dude, I hate that keeper's
goal.
Dude, I hate that
He's gonna have to get hurt. So
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. On the option. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory.
Fuck, dude, I keep doing that. This is our first, not West game.
With the catch, it's Chambers. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Here comes the option. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be
Over there about the
down.
punt. Over there
And
about
the
the
Falcons
punt.
send out the punt unit. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They'll try the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. Still on his feet at the 35.
Let's go.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play.
Oh my
fake.
God, bro.
Rush
Oh my
coming
God,
in
bro.
high, and they got him at the 29.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. That pass is incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Come on, let's go.
Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Chambers. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense getting set for first down. On the option. Keeps it on first down. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
Let's go. Get down.
And
Let's
down he
go.
goes.
Get
Defense
down.
bringing the
Let's
heat.
go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he doesn't find much running room.
Go
A
right on.
short gain on the play.
Let's
The
go.
hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He'll pull it down. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Scrambling away. Inside the 35. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will keep it. Got a little grass. Picks up the first down. And he waltzes into the score. Touchdown Air Force.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns
I'm gonna
now
get
in
used
2
to this.
games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running inside, it's Scott. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Bunch formation for these receivers. To throw, it's Hayes. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got it in the middle, it's Scott. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Williams. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking down the middle. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing
No way.
and didn't hang on.
No way. Come on, Hayes.
Out of time here in the first
on,
half.
Hayes.
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break.
Oh, fuck it. Let's go.
Smashes it
Let's
between
go.
the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this
Man, I
drive.
kicked the bit of
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Fires quickly. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Looking for a push on 4th down. And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the option. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on it? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and be...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Great place to start for this offense. Now on the option. Here's a little room there. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Falcons are threatening in the red zone.
They're a good team.
Motion from the wideout. They'll run the option. He'll do it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish.
Let it go!
Just going to keep it after the snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Give to the fullback. He will not get there as the defense stops him again.
They're on their 3rd
Didn't
string
move it a
quarterback.
millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on 3rd and goal from the 1. Tries to get it himself. Stop! Nothing! Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. Trying to punch it in. And he's not even going to come close to the marker on 4th down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Let it go!
Gonna run it. It's Scott. At the 15, he's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Scott. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick handoff. Got enough for the 1st. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it on the counter. Nowhere to go on
I like
that
their
one.
new
It'll bring up
dynasty.
2nd and
I like
10.
their new dynasty setup.
softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Leaping grab for a big gain. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle. It's Myers. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
God damn it. God damn it.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Give to the big fullback. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Dawson. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Let's go.
The Falcons decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a crease. It's Scott. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Scott.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Hayes. Looking to the big tight end. What a grab with one hand.
Let's go.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The run inside. It's Mitchell. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching.
Maybe some room here. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Mitchell. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
And he added the extra point.
Come on. Come on.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Falcons now set to take over on offense. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get some. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Short gain on the play before he slides. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Scanning the field, it's Dawson. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Here's a throw downfield late. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the... Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Pickett. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Who do I have
Here's
up
this
next?
offense with the
Who do I
first
have
set of
up next?
downs. Looking to throw, it's Dawson. finds his man. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Off play action. It's complete on the right side. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback keep. He'll pitch it. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. They want to throw it. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Short of the line to gain. Goes to Ryan. That might just do it.
Let's go, baby. Go, baby.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is...
Let's go. Alright. Alright.
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Bison will have the first possession in this one as their offense comes out to go to work. Back to throw, it's Hayes. And here comes the junior running back. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game. And that last completion left them with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Scott. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't hang on across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
No way. No way.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Creates a little room.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. Trying to keep this drive alive. Good job there to pick up the first down. They'll spot the ball at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's. Here comes the offense on first down. Running inside, it's Curtis. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Burrell. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Quick release by the QB. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. Spotted at the 22. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Pulls it in. It's Moses. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. A little release to the back. Turning it on! They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it on 2nd down. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Got enough for the first. There's a crease. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Finds his tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On the move, it's Scott. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. The running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. On target over the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Scott. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Running it to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Makes the catch. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Trying play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes a grab.
Damn it.
Play.
Damn it.
Sacramento State. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. To the air, it's Hayes. Fires to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab, it's Scott. At midfield, he's got room. Big pickup on that one, they'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions because the room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, he's going to make something really positive happen.
The run inside. It's Scott. Could be an alley. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. This time it's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to fire. Swings it out to his running back. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. It's third and goal and third and long. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Escapes the pressure going right.
Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Let's
North
go.
Dakota State. He got
Let's
it
go.
back corner of the end zone.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Snagged in the middle. It's Burrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun. Wants to pass. Turns it loose deep. Pulls in the deep ball. Wide open spaces. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Yeah, we're gonna be in a dogfight here.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it first and 10 in the red zone. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. After the first down completion, it's second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Get out of here, you stupid fly.
Offense in a bunch formation. Running inside, it's Scott.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got it, first and 10 at the 42. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Caught over the middle, it's Scott. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. Caught by Williams on the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going to the run, it's Scott. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder. Touchdown, North Dakota State! Fitted in the window for
Let's
the
go.
Let's go.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the returner will be knocked down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Buying some time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven that...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moses. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Snagged out of the air. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The run inside. It's Rainey. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. There's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Makes a nice grab at the 25. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Caught. Thrust that arm out. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. It's on target and complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Wide receiver comes in motion. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
It's complete to the left. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Let's go,
Just
baby.
inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Scott. Nice move to pick up yardage.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half and you got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. There's some room.
And there's no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them. Success.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught by Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. On the ground, it's Mitchell. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Makes the grab on the left. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the spot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Has to let this one go off his back foot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Running inside, it's Rainey. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. He's got it again. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Using his legs, it's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw, it's Hayes. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Rides to back and leaves it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Trying to do it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll go right back to the run. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Hayes. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover. Out of to shoot. Quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Rainey. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And guys, they'll try to make up for a couple of unproductive plays here on 3rd and 10. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Trying to move them on the counter as we check in with Holly.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to put this one in the vault. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand.
Let's go.
You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see, and 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum, you start to build confidence, and you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So, can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workmanship?
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
North Dakota State's head coach told me before the game he understands the importance of this game as a separator in the conference standings. With both teams undefeated, some games under their belt, this will be a great test for his team to see if they are on track to make it to the conference championship. He wants their total focus, their total composure, and their total attention today in this crucial conference matchup. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The run inside. It's Scott. Oh, he's got some space. All the way across the 50, into plus territory, and finally stopped at the 43. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Maybe a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. In the red area, it's Scott. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Bro, no way.
Nice
Bro, no
defensive
way.
play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into
Let's
the
go,
end zone.
TJ.
Touchdown,
Let's go,
North
TJ.
Dakota State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They get set for the point afters. We have the 1st score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense, who will go to work for the 1st time in this one. And here comes the sophomore running back. Found the end zone a couple of times in his last game, just under 100 yards on the ground.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Hughes. It's caught. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. Makes the grab at the 10. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Ran through the contact. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll run it. It's Scott. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Let's it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Big fella moving. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. Right? You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score in this next possession.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cowboys, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Turns it on in midfield.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Across the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of stick, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming.
No way.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. second down. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And, man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Quarterback keeps it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Cowboys have moved it inside the 20. Running the red zone, it's Harris. And he could not get loose on the run. They started in a great spot, but now facing a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the timing just a hair off. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Using his legs, it's Scott. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Dances away to buy time. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Makes a deep grab. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Well, you got to give this offense a lot of credit because they've been really physical. And they've been doing a nice job running the football on this drive, getting themselves into this position, 3rd down in the red zone. They've got a 4-point lead. Obviously, a huge 3rd down here, but even if they don't get it, they can kick the field goal, make this a 7-point game. Obviously, they're thinking touchdown, try to make this a 2-possession game.
The give to the back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They feed him again, and they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. To the air, it's Hughes. Snags it, and there's running room.
Dude.
He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Gonna run it, it's Harris. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, 2nd down, clock's running. Now he's looking to throw it. He's got his man across the middle.
Fuck,
Good,
dude.
solid
Why,
pick. That way
dude?
they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Cowboys will use their 1st timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? To the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. On the run, fires downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Steps his way to a little bit of a pickup. Not enough for the 1st down as the clock continues to move here late in the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Hauls it in. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. He'll put toe to leather and get this 2nd half started. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the 1st half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the 1st half.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Running inside, it's Mitchell. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Let's go. Let's go.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. On the run, it's Mitchell.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Firing to the right, complete. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. So close to cashing it in for this offense. From the red zone, it's Mitchell. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Hughes. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Finds a tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Catches it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. There he goes.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He'll run it again. Might have a chance. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. Slings it downfield. Williams open on the right side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Takes it back to the 24-yard line, and this defense loves to feast on takeaways. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Makes the grab. It's Holman. Trying to take it back. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. To throw, it's Hughes. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Just keep slinging it. Finds his big tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes makes a man miss. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Hayes. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Looking for room, it's Mitchell. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Collins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. The run inside, it's Mitchell. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Punch it out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. I mean, they're about to run out of plays. 12th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Lets it fly. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Hughes. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Working that left side now. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes a catch, 1st down, and maybe a lot more.
No way.
Runs through a man, and he might have some space. Touchdown, Cowboys! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Cowboys will use their 1st timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their 3rd. They'll run for it. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down.
Let's go.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. The Rebels will kick off first, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Hayes. Pulls it in, it's Collins. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A spectacular one-hand grab. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Scott. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Moving out to the right. Blasted as he lets it go.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
Going for the marker on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Wideout trying to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They've converted on 4th down once, but here's the big one. 4th and goal. Scanning the field, it's Hayes. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the UNLV Rebels offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside, it's Thomas. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. Wants to bring it back. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. On the run, it's Scott. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The run inside. It's Scott. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. But a little time, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a 1st down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. The play action fake. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Handoff to the lone back. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Complete. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Punt is on its way. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Scott.
Bro, what the fuck?
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Quick strike complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking for space, it's Scott. Finding some room. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Wide receiver comes in motion. He fires one deep over the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Back to pass, it's Hayes. Makes a catch. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He'll take a shot.
Let's go, baby.
Let's
go, baby.
North Dakota State. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Pushed down for the tackle. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He fires one deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hayes. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a time. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Here comes the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We start with Stanford in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Just about set to get this second half underway. The returner will field it and bring it back. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Whistles as we have a man down on the field. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Hayes. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Zings it complete to the right. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The run inside. It's Thomas.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Oh, he's got some space.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. You already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the 1st down. Now you got to keep it going.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way.
Pick 6. Pick 6.
10. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And they turn it into a defensive score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Rebels send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Takes it on the return. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Hayes. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone.
Touchdown, let's go.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
Let's go,
and
baby.
4th down's coming.
Let's go,
and
baby.
the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Just watching the clock run out on this one, and we can turn our attention to what's in store for next week here in the midpoint of the season. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. On the run, it's Scott. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He's got 98 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Got it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On target. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he Missed it. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. UNLV will start this drive as the offense is out there and ready to cook. Running inside. It's Glover. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on the money. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Makes a catch right in the middle of the danger zone. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Catch is made at the 15. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. Got a little grass. Brings him down at the 48.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 15
Let's
and
go.
a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The run inside. It's Mitchell. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page. You get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Looking for a gap. It's Mitchell. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on! Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. The ball is teed up, and the Bison ready to kick it away and get this game started. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Woods. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Givens. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Fires to the big fella. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Running inside, it's Woods. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Givens. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Nevada will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And now it'll be the Bison offense with his first possession of the game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Gonna run it. It's Scott. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Scott. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Going for it all. Got it down the field. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Trying to run, it's Scott. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point was good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Woods. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught by Williams. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running inside, it's Scott. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking for a man, it's Hayes. Throws it deep. Goes high to pull it in. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Going to the run, it's Scott. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on third down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking long. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Hayes. He'll throw it. Fires complete on the crosser. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete on the right side. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
I love the thing they added.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, North
Let's
Dakota
go.
State. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Woods. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Woods. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Keeps it and gets past the chains. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Got the quick pass. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nevada.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Hayes. Snagged out of the air. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Throws for the tight end. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Making side adjustments here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. And now the Wolfpack will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Got a man, it's Brown. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Takes the handoff, it's Woods. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. From the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They'll send the tight end in motion. Throws to the wideout. Williams got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls it in, it's Collins.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Solid run on the last play, gives this offense another 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Touchdown! Dakota State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.